Hello and welcome to another episode of Better Than Mourinho. And this episode takes place ASAP after the Chelsea game. And we have another huge game coming up. It's us versus Man City. And since we lost the Chelsea game, we definitely need to win this to stay on track against Arsenal. Because as you might remember, they are 1 point ahead of us. And there's not that many games left of the season. We are getting closer and closer to the end. And as you can see, we have 2 cup games here, so remove them. And yeah, there's not it's not many games left, like 9 games or something like that. So we need to win it. We need to win it badly. But Man City is a rough opponent. Really good. I mean, it's Pep Guardiola's Man City. It's quality. And they have the top goal scorer of the league in Aguero. So we need to play on top. We need to play our very best to bring 3 points home, and we need those 3 points badly. And at the same time, we have Arsenal playing against Southampton, and Southampton, they are pretty low in the league. I mean, they are going to be desperately fighting to stay above the relegation line, but still, it's definitely a game Arsenal should win pretty easy at home at the Emirates. So let's get to the game. This is where we're going to start it. Depay is back from that injury, but he's still lacking some match fitness. Other than that, we are pretty fine, I would say. Rotating a few players that haven't been that much rest since the Chelsea games. A few of them were tired, but most of them are the same team. So let's submit a team and see what Arsenal squad we're up against. So why would I say Arsenal? Well, what a Man City squad we're up against. And this will probably be the last time I'm facing off against Pep Guardiola. I'm not sure if they are still in it for the Champions League, if we can get in there. I don't remember, but this might probably be the last time us versus Pep Guardiola this season. And what do I want to say here? Because I mean, this is probably the last Manchester derby of this whole series, because this is the last season. So I mean, we can't end the series with us losing the Manchester derby, can we? We need to win this. We need to win badly. So yeah, big game for us. And this is the City we're up against, with Aguero up on top, of course. They have De Bruyne, they have Gundogan, Firmino, Nasri, Fernandinho. Basically world-class players in every position. But yeah. So they bought Raheem Sterling from Liverpool, and then they bought Firmino from Liverpool to replace Sterling, because Firmino is obviously playing in a position where they usually would have had Sterling before. So interesting that they are doing that. But yeah, enough talking. Let's. I think it's time to get passionate and. Something like that. No, it didn't work at all. But this is game on, the probably last Manchester derby of the whole series, the whole Better Than Mourinho series. And of course, it would be devastating if we lost this. We need to win this so badly. We need 3 points, not only for the league, but because this is the last Manchester derby. And we are dominating the possession completely this long. But they are creating the chances here. You can see they have 2 shots 2 hours 1, so. But not a lot of things going on. But here's the first highlight. Here's Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin for Paul Pogba. Pogba for Danilo. Danilo, he finds, oh my god, Di Maria, and we are in the lead. Angel Di Maria, and what an important goal. What an important goal. Just what we needed. Let's take a look here. Pogba finds Danilo. Danilo with a cross, and Di Maria. Beautiful finisher. Bravo is really close on saving, but it's just too hard of a shot for him to keep it out of the box or out of the net. Yellow card there for Laporte. Here's Bravo. Luke Shaw. Di Maria. With that ball for Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic for Luke Shaw. Intercepted. Looks like a counter-attack. Here's Aguero. De Bruyne for Firmino. Maybe we can turn it around. Here's Pogba. Mkhitaryan. Mata. Mkhitaryan, Pogba, Mata. Oh, that was a bad pass, a really bad pass. Here's Aguero, Nasri. And luckily for us, Roberto Firmino was caught offside, because otherwise they would have equalized. And there's another highlight just before the end of first half. Might be time to get nervous. Gundogan for Florenzi. Stones. Florenzi. De Bruyne. Fernandinho, Aguero. De Bruyne. Good interception there by Paul Pogba. It's Ibrahimovic with a nice pass for Juan Mata. Mata. And I guess that's it. So, would have been fantastic if Mata would have scored there. At least I feel like he should definitely have managed to hit the goal. So it was a really weak finisher. And we would have needed a better result there. And we are in the lead, but they were dominating. Since we scored, they were basically dominating the game. So the lads did step it up, especially you, Ibrahimovic. That's definitely not good enough for what we need today. You need to step it up in the second half and make City suffer. And hopefully we can improve. Actually, let's take up live scores here and see how Arsenal is doing. And there's currently a draw here against Southampton. And if that stays, it will be a sensational result for us. And here he is, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We had that halftime talk to him, told him he weren't performing good enough, and he agreed. He decided to step it up in the second half, and a fantastic pass there by Di Maria, and of course Ibrahimovic can't miss a chance like that. And yeah, we are doing really well now, really well. And still goalless, also Southampton. And I think it's time for some subs. First off, nobody's doing like really bad. So let's see who's tied in. And I don't want to change any defenders. Maybe Pogba. Pogba could be a good option. Let's bring in Herrera instead of Pogba. Because he was a little bit tired since last game also. And Roddy instead of no. Oh yeah, instead of Mkhitaryan, because Mkhitaryan is probably doing the weakest currently in our team, so I think that could be a good option. I guess it's time for our last sub then. And let's bring in the play instead of Di Maria. Di Maria has been fantastic. He's been pure world class, and he deserves a rest. Still goalless, Arsenal versus Southampton. He's sitting with a corner though. And here's Berardi. We'll have a sub payoff already. He finds Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with a long cross for Memphis. Memphis back to Ibrahimovic. Here's Herrera. Here's Herrera. And we are 3 goals up. What a fantastic game. I mean, we are up against Man City with world-class players in every position. They are currently in 3rd position in the league. But we are doing this. This is Old Trafford. This is our fortress. And if you come here, you will feel the pain. And yes, still goalless. Hopefully, we'll end that way. Because at least it's full time after a really good game. We are definitely very happy with this game. Really good result. And now let's see if it ended with a draw in that game. It looks like it, but what do we say? Something like that. And yeah, it ended with a draw, and that means we have overtaken Arsenal. Before this game, they were 1 point ahead of us. Now we are 1 point ahead of them. This is really close. I mean, we are in for a like really, really exciting, nerve-wracking end of the season. So yeah, and we don't have that many games left in the league, as I said before. Not many at all. And look at the teams we have left. I mean, there are of course some quality teams here, but still, I feel like we don't have the hardest end of the season. So I feel like we're in a good position to take a lot of points here. Of course, there's quite a few away games, and that could be rough. But still, I feel like there are definitely a lot of teams here where we should be in a good situation to take 3 points, and that's going to put some real pressure on Arsenal, because if we can do that, they need to be winning almost every single game. But yeah, that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you during the next episode.